Lisa from 90 Day Fiancé got caught red-handed flirting with someone on Instagram. Guys, we all know baby girl Lisa from 90 Day Fiancé. She's the one that is with Usman. Supposedly she got married to him in Nigeria. Well, so much drama has been happening with her and Usman, and the drama only gets worse. Well, a couple days ago, it was brought to my attention that Lisa got caught red-handed DMing on Instagram a police officer. Now, I don't know if this police officer is real or if he's a catfish or what is going on. I'll be completely transparent with you guys. So I don't know if Lisa was getting catfished or if he's a real person. It sounds like he is in fact a real police officer, which pretty much confirms two things. Number one, Lisa definitely has a type because this guy, the photo I saw, looks exactly like Usman. And number two, her and Usman are totally not together. So you're probably wondering, what were these flirtatious messages? Well, I don't want to completely read all of them because that would be boring and just not very fun. So let's just read the somewhat flirtatious ones. The first one is Lisa asked, "Why are you single? You're absolutely gorgeous, great personality." And this police officer said, "LOL, the inevitable question." Well, thank you. And in the other message, Lisa said, "I'm single mom, so I feel you." And then he said, "Glad you reached out. Thank you." And she responded, "Thank you, baby love." And there were a couple other somewhat flirtatious messages. The one that I thought was borderline past the friend zone was when she called him gorgeous and was talking about his eyes. Clearly, if she was still with Usman or still married to him or still in a relationship with him of any sort for that matter, she would not be calling another man who looks very similar to Usman. She wouldn't be calling him gorgeous because clearly Usman would be so upset and so mad. So there is no way. Number one, Usman and Lisa, number one, there's no way that they are still together. And number two, Lisa, baby girl, you gotta watch who you're flirting with. I don't know how these messages leaked. I don't know if he was a catfish like I was saying. Pretty crazy. Put in the comments below what you guys think. And in other 90 Day Fiancé news, we have to talk about Big Ed. Big Ed has been the blockbuster hit for 90 Day Fiancé. About 95% of people can't stand him. A small percentage of people do seem to kind of think he's funny. I don't have any feelings towards Big Ed, but every single person that I know that knows that I watch 90 Day Fiancé, like my younger friends that are in college, they don't watch the show, they keep asking me about this Big Ed guy. He is just blown up on social media. Everyone is talking about him. Everyone is making these memes of him, and everyone thinks he is absolutely hilarious. Now, not hilarious like he's actually funny. I hate to say it, but I think they're kind of somewhat mocking him. And for some reason, everyone is talking about this guy. To the point where Lauren Zima, I think that's her name, from Entertainment Tonight, did another interview with Ed, and I watched it, and there's a little clip. I'll put a link below in my comments if you want to watch the whole thing. It's about 10 minutes. It was kind of interesting. The one thing I have to say about Ed, you can call the guy nasty, you can call him rude, you can call him whatever you want, but I will say one thing is he is pretty cocky. I didn't realize how cocky this guy is. I thought at first he was pretty humble, but let me tell you guys what, this guy just loves the fame. All he wanted to do is become famous. I am almost positive maybe at some point I can get him to come on my podcast so I can really kind of get a deep dive on Ed's true story. But every time I hear this guy talk, I am just like, holy crap, this guy is dying to become famous. He's talking about his fans, and he was saying that one time he FaceTimed one of his fans and she couldn't breathe because she was so excited that it was Big Ed. Come on, dude. Big Ed. Come on, man. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. If it was, Zac Efron or something, maybe that would be the case. But come on, you're Big Ed. Come on, seriously? And another funny thing that Big Ed did say in that interview is when Lauren Zima asked Ed, what is the deal with all these rumors that Rose is, engaged to a woman? It threw Big Ed off, and the funny thing was, Ed basically answered the question by saying that he wasn't with Rose anymore. Now, he didn't directly come out and say, I'm not with Rose, but when she asked him, he said, I've heard the news, and I can't believe it. And then he backpedaled really quick and said, but I don't think it's true. It's not true. He totally got caught off guard, but he definitely said, I can't believe it, and I heard the news, which just tells me that he is in absolutely no contact with Rose. And if he was still either dating Rose or engaged to Rose or even just friends with Rose, he wouldn't have worded it like, I can't believe it, I heard the news. Like, it wouldn't be some big, thing like that, because they would still be friends. They would still be in communication. Obviously, he hasn't talked to her in quite a while. So is Rose engaged to a woman? I have no idea. I really do believe that Rose is in a relationship with a woman. You can call me crazy, but I just do. And I'm also pretty confident that Rose and Ed had a huge falling out because of the comments that Rose's sister made and all these pictures leaking and most importantly, the comments that Ed made on the last interview. So if you want to check out that interview, I'll put a link below in the description below, and make sure to comment on what you think of these baby girl Lisa flirtatious messages. Clearly, same thing. She has a type, and she is not with Usman anymore. No shot, no way. And hey, I can't even say I'm that surprised, because I've known for quite a while, on my own opinion, I didn't think she was with him. And clearly, if she is single, she should have a right to go out and meet any man that she wants. So thank you so much for watching. Put in the comments below what you think of these two crazy, bizarre, weird dramas, and stay tuned for many more videos.